What do I do? Trying to do whatever, I don't care. There's like a thing I'm trying to... Oh, there it is. Alright, we're good. Hey, what's up, Darkanify and Proxified? Hello, my children. How you guys doing? Alright, let's continue. Turn RNG a Trico on your Ruby run, but you don't know where to find the frame you're hitting. Emulator RNG is like very different from retail RNG. Notification squad, what's up, Hefe? Alright. I guess we'll be doing who am I going for down here? I forget. I had everything set up, but my computer had been on for a few days straight, so it kind of just pooped itself when I turned on OBS. Rock tunnel, basement floor 1. 340. You lost 2 months, get real, bro. It's gonna happen. It is gonna happen. Your Switch Lite will get here this Friday? Awesome, dude. Oh, yeah. The delay is 268, right? 268. I'm going for... Who's in counter slot 1? Geodude? Yeah, I'm going for Geodude. Geodude. Alright, we're going to Hefe's beautiful calculator that he made. We're doing 2, 5, 10. Did I save in this part? I'm saving now. Where's my headphones? Hello, beautiful headphones. We have like never used our second Switch. I bought it a few weeks ago because there's just no point. Golden nugget of accomplishment, you call it that. Many people have called it that. Many people have said that it is the golden nugget of accomplishment. I need to copy my video URL and post it on Twitter. Twitter, my favorite social media website. It's really good. Oh man, I have a full party. I'm not gonna be able to check what frame I've hit. Dang. Hello, it's me, Blissy, your friendly, small-time YouTube streamer. Come support my mom and pop business. Where You pay for someone's child's college, not a big corporation. Parentheses, ignore the YouTube part. I think I'm pretty good. I think I'm pretty good at typing advertisements. People should probably hire me as like some kind of social media manager. Hey, what's up, Super Saiyan? How you doing? Not sure if you just intensely like Twitter or being sarcastic. Very sarcastic. You are... I am your media manager? I don't think I am. You know what's bugging me out? Gengar's hand here doesn't move. Watch it. See, it doesn't move. Like, it moves obviously when he swipes it. Duh, okay. I'm here to support my local mom and pop business. You think? I thought that was really funny, Chris. What's up, dude? Do you hunt legit or is every wild mon shiny? I hunt legit. Not every wild mon is shiny. As you're about to see right now when I miss my target PRNG state. Because frames don't exist. Frames are just a mentality. There is patience in this Gengar stillness. This Gengar will teach us many days. You've got your school smush tourney tomorrow. Hopefully you own. That'd be cool if you won. That's one of my favorite all-time stories of my own experience, was winning my local college Smash tourney, but it was Smash 64, and I think Brawl. I think Brawl was the newest game at the time when I was in college, but Brawl was out for 8 years. 2012. You opted to use FanP, by the way. Screw the rules. Use a profit. That Fampi has been a lot. I'm actually breeding a Don fan, by the way, for fun because of that Fampi. That whole thing, I was crying laughing the whole time. I was typing everything. I couldn't stop myself. My girlfriend was like, "What's wrong with you?" And I was just like, Fampi exists for many summers to teach us. I still got that Minecraft. What Minecraft painting? Hello? We talk. I don't understand the meme about this painting. But you'll probably win, Chris, assuming no one that goes to your school is like really good, because you're pretty good, I think, at Smash Ultimate. Hey, what's up, Clay Tobin? What is this? Male Machop, level 17. What is Machop's encounter slot? Tell me, please. Machop. It's 5. I don't know who this is. Day 456, asking Blissy to play Minecraft. I will not. I will not be playing Minecraft. Yo, what's up, Jim Leader Zero? If it's a first-person perspective game, you are very unlikely to see me playing it. I'd play Terraria. Terraria was fun. Way better than Starbound? I don't know what Starbound is. I'm gonna Google it. Starbound. This just looks like Terraria. Is this Terraria? Which one came out first? Are Starbound and Terraria related? Starbound is from a different developer. Guys. It says only one... Oh, fudge. It's not. Only one person worked on both games. Castle Crushers? Castle Crushers was fun. I don't have it anymore, though, because the way I got it was through, like, PlayStation sharing or whatever. Like, I logged into someone else's account so I could download Castle Crashers. But they've long since changed... Yeah, Game Share. They've long since changed their password. But I did it so they could download the Scott Pilgrim game. Loaf, Mankey. What encounter slots Mankey? Tier 6. Are you level 17? Would you be female? I don't want to click Mankey only. I think I was one frame early. You love the Scott Pilgrim game? It's super good. Scott Pilgrim Saved the World. Is that the name of the game? Game. I didn't think it was... What is it called? I think it's just called Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game. Save the World might be one of the names of the comics. Redigit is the main dev for Terraria. He also made Super Mario Bros. X. Interesting. You bought it on Xbox? Oh, I heard it's deleted off of Xbox in existence. You can still get it on the PS3, though, if you have a PS3. Oh, I see. Yeah. Fucking Chris has all the game dev knowledge. They removed it on PS3? No, because I was able to download it like months ago. Is GameStop a safe way to get a legit GBASP game? No. I mean, the thing about GameStop, I'll say this, is that even though it's not a safe way, because... No, that's not always the case, because sometimes get games scrubbed from servers. Like, I don't think you can actually even download it on Xbox if you already bought the game. Like, it's deleted from Xbox's servers. That happened to PT. Yeah, that's what I... Okay, so So it's not in the PS3 store, but it's not scrubbed from PS3 server. I I would doubt an inability to pirate the game. Especially since it was a 360 game. I don't know how good 360's security was. I feel like it wasn't. Do you feel like they would make a Mew 3? They already did. They made 2 different Mew 3s. Mega Mewtwo X and Y. You have a jailbroken PS3. You can get any game. 15. What encounter slot is Zubat? No, it couldn't be. Oh, yes, that's right. He got hired, right? Harsh Metis. Wait, which game is this? Isn't this supposed to be Emerald? Oh, shit. Not lol. It's Fire and Leaf Green. I titled it wrong. Mew 3 parodies from YouTube in 2009. Okay, I have fixed that one. Mojang is making a new game I might like. What kind of game is that? Mojang. Irregular Geodude. I don't really see anything. Oh. Minecraft Dungeons. Sounds like kind of interesting, I guess. The thing is, I don't know. That sounds cool. Huh. 16 male Zubat. I think I'm really just hitting the wrong frame a lot. You never played Diablo? Me either. The games I like are like pretty specific, I guess. Like my taste in games are super weird. You know, I don't really know. Figuring out what makes a game that I enjoy has been very difficult for me. For me, one of my high values is replayability. This is Zubat. Fortnite is a terrible game. I've never played it, so. Tacoma is your favorite game. One of your favorite games for that reason. I like stories too. You know what? I don't know necessarily if I have to like the story as much as I have to like the world. I think it's really important for like a game to feel like explorable to me. Like I think that's why I fell in so hard with Metroid when I first played Zero Mission. Because like I never thought Metroid would be a game for me because everyone always talked about how it's like a collecting game. But I've kind of realized I've been playing collecting type games like my whole life, but not collecting. 16 female. I'm kind of done with this cave since I can't catch anything and figure out what it is. I'm gonna go, actually, I'm gonna go back and deposit. Do I even want to do that? It's just a Geodude. What do I want to do? Fine. I'll go deposit the Magikarp. So I can catch a Geodude. Hey, what's up, Kilomax? Yeah, for me, like, I've been playing, like, Pokemon and Jak and Daxter and other 3D platforming games. And the things that I've never cared about, like, I've never really, like, I never played most of these games to, like, really spend all this time collecting everything. I just kind of like the worlds feel very like explorable to me. That's why I've never been like a big 100%er, I guess. Magikarp in the PC. And that's why I ended up really liking Metroid as much as I did, was because it was like replayable and it's fun to explore. Like, I like being able to replay the game and take it on in different ways. So that's a reason I do like Pokemon, is because I can replay Pokemon games a lot, but I can replay them in different ways. Right? In Pokemon games that have more open ability, right, I can... Like this game, I'm skipping Lieutenant Surge for right now. Yeah, you've talked about Thief a lot to me. Hello, Gear. Bro, the fucking Twin Snakes or whatever, that game was fucking crazy. That was a crazy video game. I have never experienced anything like Twin Snakes. I'm even almost just talking about the scenarios and the cutscenes, not even the gameplay. Yeah, so like in Pokemon, I can do different team combos. I can do different team combos. I can take different paths. Like in Red and Blue, especially, like you can really take like 100 different paths through the game that you want. Like different team combinations, different orders, like different badge orders. Like realistically, after you beat Misty, you can fight like Sabrina as the next gym you want to fight if you really wanted to do that for some reason. And then the only other bottleneck would be really HMs to any regard. Like you could fight Koga if you wanted. So, because Koga has Surf, so you could fight Brock, Misty, then Koga, and then Blaine. You know, you could do whatever order your team suits. 16 males, Zubat. I don't think it's... I think I'd rather just go into little Sand Slash. Yeah, and then in Gold and Silver, there's also like a pretty good amount of Great, I'm confused. Ugh. There's also like a pretty good amount of Please don't die. Alright. Gold and Silver is the same way. You can take a lot of different routes, and then on top of all of the different routes you can take is all of the different team combos you can do. You know. Yeah, I pretty much always go towards the right and fight Price. Yeah, and Kanto is whatever order you feel like. You kind of just explore that as you feel like it. Otonashi. That's like gentle or something. I'm just on the wrong seed a lot today. And then even in Ruby and Sapphire, you can skip some gyms. In Ruby and Sapphire, you can skip Brawly, I'm pretty sure. I usually skip him because he's very strong. And he's very spooky to fight that guy. Cereal is gross and carbs. But Cocoa Pebbles. Captain Crunch, yeah, I also like, I really enjoy eating razor blades. It's my favorite cereal. Just putting a bunch of just fresh razor blades in my mouth. That is the equivalent of Captain Crunch. Bro, that shit cuts the roof of your... Blah, 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 blah. Bro, that stuff cuts the roof of your mouth like crazy. $15 female Zubat. Okay, if it's... We'll go into Mr. D, actually, because he's a little bit weaker than the Sand Slash. Let them... I don't know if this was the intention, but Pidgeot kind of looks like a... Or Pidgeotto kind of looks like a turkey like this. Hey, Thrux, what's up? That's modest. I was on a different seat again. Oh wow, I have Twitch chat open. I do. I finally figured out how to do both on Restream again. You can't use it now anyway because you Twitch affiliate. Did your favorites make the cut in Sword and Shield? No. Like 9 of the 10 are in the toilet. I'm actually qualified for a Twitch affiliate, but I already have the YouTube thing, and YouTube lets you restream while having the YouTube thing anyway, so. No, you don't really. I don't really need the Twitch to be active. Dang it, a Mankey? Well, 17 female Mankey. What is Mankey's tier 6? Oh, this was 1 frame early. And you're platinum using a Pachirisu. Pachirisu is rough. I'll probably never win the lottery because I don't play it. I don't like putting my money into toilets, so... You have no school today because of election day? Awesome. Hefe, is that not what the lottery is? I basically consider it just a big toilet bowl. Yeah, when it gets into like the multi-millions and the ticket's only like $5, then there's like a statistical worth it. Yes, that's true. And I have done for those ones. Let's see versus Hefe rap battle. No, I do not rap. I do not engage in rap or music. My creative outlet is through the form of playing Dungeons and Dragons. Either writing or role-playing. And I would like to do a D&D podcast, but I don't know if I have the time or... effort to do it. Like, I have the story in my head, Like, I have the story in my head that I would like to tell, but I'm already playing in one game and DMing another game, so there's really just no time. What's happening in the one I'm playing in? Deleting. Wait, no, I'll leave. Make sure you can delete this. If it's not released by Game Freak, you cannot say it, Dark NFE. Damn it, I don't know which one this one is either. It's schoolwork, basically. I would not say it's schoolwork. I can actually tell you because I do the I have a website for all of us players that we can keep track of the notes and stuff. So in the first session, the party entered separately into a town, and since we're all like adventurers or whatever, we all separately kind of walked into a bar looking for the leader of a local adventurer guild who was hiring people to take out some bandits in like a mine. I don't think anyone in the campaign knew each other beforehand except me and my friend's character, who are siblings. I'm a drow fighter. I'm a drow fighter woman who specializes in using guns. And he is a human fighter woman. We're both adopted siblings, of course. So we walked in. We met with a Dragonborn and a Goliath. Along with a human and a halfling. Then the guy, Henrik, was just like, hey, can you take out these bandits? His name is One-Eyed Jack. And I was like, alright, let's do it. And so we walk out. We go to the mine, and there was like only 6 bandits there, and we just like destroyed them. We were like, alright, that was easy. And we walked deeper in to find their leader, and as we were walking in, we found like a bunch of dead guys. And we were like, this is a little bit suspicious. And so, as we continue walking in, we found a Warforged, a Goliath with a robot arm, and then like a little gnome. And they were just like looking for something, and they were like almost killing the bandit leader. And we were like, hey, listen, don't kill the bandit leader. We're going to take him back to prison and like not kill him. And they were like, we'll do it anyway. And so as they go to kill him, we start a fight. We do a bit of a fight. In the scuffle, they find the thing that they're looking for, and then they just kind of leave. And then we destroy the Warforged, which is like a robot, basically. And then we head back to the town, and we told them, we told the Adventurers Guild leader there, we were like, we got our money and stuff, and then we were like, yeah, there was like a cult in there looking for something. It was kind of suspicious. And he was like, if you go 2 towns to the north, you'll find answers that you're looking for. And we were like, okay. And so then in the second session, we all as a group went 1 town to the north, towards a town called Glimmer, which is like an underground cavern town. It's mostly kobolds, and they are not evil. On our way there, we found a bunch of goblins and a bugbear. We just kind of beat the shit out of them. And then we entered the town. We went to the most expensive inn because both my character and her sibling are descendants of, we're nobles, so I pretty much like always go to the expensive inns and like pay for everyone's stay and stuff like that. Then we went to an Usatorium, which was just like a guy who could make weapons out of slime and stuff. Adopted by nobility. Yes, both of us are adopted by nobility. So my character is 95 because they're an elf. So she's like a late teen, basically, equivalent. And my character's brother is like actually like 18. So they were found when I was 80. And my character, like the backstory is that my character, Kotz, was like a shithead, kind of like struggling to fit in. Kind of struggling to fit in society because even though they were nobility, drows are like typically evil, so she was discriminated against a lot. Oh, and she was adopted by high elves as well, of course. So she was adopted by other elves. And she was adopted by elves because she has a blessing of the elf god, which physically manifests by letting her change her physical sex. So she can become either male or female after a long rest. And so, like, that's kind of... And then the two parents also lost a child before. So they were sort of predisposed to kind of want to adopt someone. And even though it was like a drow, they adopted her. And it was the same when a human was found at their doorstep. Oh, fuck. I'm not going to hit my seed. And so, yeah, they were both adopted, and so I tend to, like, buy the inns and stuff and use my nobility to try and, like, get... My character doesn't really believe that they are better than other people because they're noble, but they will use their privilege to try and get good shit. So, like, my character doesn't believe that they're better than people, but knows that people believe that nobles are better than people sometimes, so they, like... Or that, like... Just a noble asking them for things will cause shit. So my character will constantly be like, hello, like, I'm a noble, like, here's my house sigil and my fucking diplomatic papers, like, let me in this party or whatever. Like, my character's constantly pulling shit like that. Just because it makes their life easier, even though they don't actually believe they're better than other people. It's pretty funny. Hey, what's up, Poke Guitarist? How you doing? So yeah, in this town, we go to the expensive place. We go to this, like, ooze manufacturing weapon site. And then we go, into a... as we're leaving the town, there's, like, a cave full of spiders, and we fight. Didn't she want to pass a line and show her paper? Yeah, I tried to skip, like, a line into the town. The town had, like, a checkpoint. And I, like, walk up to the... Like, there was a checkpoint where they were, like, checking people's merch, and I was like, hey, can I just, like, go in? Yeah, I'm talking about the D&D campaign I'm a player in. And then we, as we were leaving, we went to the outside to do, like, a quick little job for some cash. Which was figure out, like, why all these spiders are fucking with people. But there really wasn't that many spiders, and it was just a drider, which is, like, a mermaid, but instead of a... fish body, it's like the spider body at the bottom. So that was spooky, but we fought that thing and killed it. And then not my campaign. I am trying to host one for members, and now that my hours are a little bit shorter, I do have the time. 15 female. That's 2 frames early. I tend to be skewing a bit early, so we'll, like, make this like -7 or whatever. We're gonna do an adjustment. It's a really fun campaign so far. My friend Dakota is hosting it, and he's doing a very good job, I think. Yeah, you have to make a character and use the player's handbook and stuff. There's, like, classes and stuff. It's like a video game. It's like a video game, like an RPG or whatever, where you pick like what class you are and what race you are and stuff like that. So usually it's something along the lines of and it's like your standard fantasy races, but there are also some crazy races out there that are really cool, I think. Some of the monster races are very cool. And then I missed the most recent session, and I asked someone if they could put notes online to let everybody else know what happened. Like, because a few people missed that session. But nobody did. So I have no idea what happened in the prior session. Although we all leveled up to 3. Which means I get to use my guns. Level cap at 20 in D&D. I usually don't do level 1 because it's not a campaign. It's just usually... You actually love Shui? I thought it was a really good name. And it reminded me, like, spelling it like that. Also, I could say it like Shui, like from Batman Beyond, even though it's not spelled that way. I would probably do level like 4 or 5, probably 5, maybe even 6 for member thing. In Onyx, huh? Level 15 on. Ugh, I don't know what seed I'm hitting at all. No, 20 is the max level in 5th edition. You're done with Digimon Adventures 02. Now on to the movie. Alright, cool. I don't know anything about Digimon. Room tour? I mean, you're looking at it, dude. I don't know. I don't know what you want. This is the like. I live in a 1-bedroom apartment, my dude. Like, that's the room. That's it. This is everything. You see, look, you see me there in the mirror. There's not a lot going on in this place. There's another room, obviously, where I live. We have a bedroom. But the only thing in the bedroom is just a bed. Well, no, there's a desk and a computer in there for my girlfriend to play World of Warcraft, but that's it. Like, there's nothing interesting in the bedroom. The only time anyone spends time in there is to use that computer to play World of Warcraft or to print something. Yeah, we don't really need some more space. Yeah, you're like 15, bro. Of course you live with your parents. I have no idea what frame I'm hitting. I mean, our apartment isn't that small. Printers are the worst thing ever. Bro, I super agree. Printers suck. Printers are so bad. Do you have a Pokemon card? Yeah. Yeah, most of it's away. Most of it's like in binders in our closet or something. But we do have some on display. Ah. Ah. So we have some we have this. My webcam cannot move very much, but why can't it move very much? Hold on. So we have this. Eh. That's our only ones that are out. And there are some up here. My Pokemon collection shelf. And there's plushies up there that I can't reach with the camera. Fuck, that was a frame early. Dang it. What's sick? So got tape on your Pokemon inside, yeah. That sucks, Hefe. It's more like lazy. Good one, Unproxified. Good joke. Fuck, really? You little bitch. Alright, we'll lower it by 1 again. So much just for like a Geodude, my god. It's like just so... Like, why am I even doing this? Geodude's going straight in the PC as well, by the way. What? I have a link cable and stuff. Of course I can evolve it. Trying your very first RNG abuse ever. What is it? Good luck, Ensar. Hey, no problem. I hope you enjoy it and you're successful. I'm not flexing. It's like, of course I have one. Like, I grew up as a Pokemon nerd. Of course I have one. The Eon Timer peeps haunt you as they haunt us in our sleep. Your first Pokemon game was White when you were 6. Dumb. I was in college when White came out. White came out during my first year of college, basically. Ugh, this Geodude is fucking eluding me. Buy gold spray paint and catch a normal one. You don't have the best. Do you have this emote, Thruxt? This is my favorite emote on Twitch. Ask whatever you want, my guy. After college, your Poketuber 6.8k. Mini K! I love Mini K. That's such a good emote. Ugh. Welcome back, Gym Leader Zero. Correct. That's correct, Ensar. Oh. No, it won't affect anything. It'll just tell you. It'll just tell you shiny frames that are in existence, but you'll just have to ignore them. The time you have 257 followers on Twitch but don't have a sub button, that's weird. I could get a sub button on Twitch, but if I get a sub button on Twitch, I cannot multi-stream on Twitch. So having the dual stream lets me say, hey, Twitch people, come to my YouTube for a more active chat. It's basically just another way for me to advertise. I don't really think it's worth it for me to commit to streaming on Twitch all the time. My YouTube live streaming goes directly to my subscribers. I get new people who find me from my videos all the time. I have 15 channel members on YouTube. It's just like, it's just better. Yeah, it's just better for me right now. That's it. And you know, and then there's the off chance that my Twitch starts to outperform my YouTube in terms of views, and if it does that, I'll just commit to Twitch then, but I don't think that's ever going to happen personally. Well, 17 female mid shop. I'm about to fucking dip on Rock Tunnel. I think Hefe has to dip in and out of the stream because he's at work. Oh no, you're home. You spilled on your carpet. Are you working from home? That's a nice deal. Hey, what's up, Bobby? It's a Geodude. Do you love your Discord profile? I'll have to take a look at what it is. I think my Discord is the best. In terms of profile pictures, I laugh every time I look at it. What is Unproxified? Is it Morty? It's kind of cool. I like it. Yeah, I have a timer in the background. What? The colors of that Morty is nice. I agree. Agree. My voice is cracking. It's me. Morty Mon. Bro, where's my Geodude? I am not hitting my seed ever. Change my calibration again. There is much honor in failed struggle, or shared struggle. If humans do not have shared experience, there is no meaning to life. To be able to understand someone, you must be able to share things that they experience. If two people do the same thing and feel the same emotion, they have a connection. That is the crux of all understanding. It took me like 14 days to get it. It took me 2 weeks, but I don't know if I streamed every day, so it's probably like 12 days or something like that. If you do TGTV, you will understand me and have the wisdom that I have from doing TGTV. Most television does not impart great wisdom to you, however, TGTV does. TGTV imparts great wisdom. Through its static. This is true. This is true. Hey, what's up, Santana? Out of all the Pokemon Nintendo has shown themselves so far, I think your favorite is your sheep Pokemon. Wooloo is very excellent. There is much honor in Wooloo. Shiny Hunters go hardcore with Shiny Hunter. They have 6 GBA and 6 copies of the same Pokemon game. I don't know who Flapple is. I'm gonna remove that one. I need to buy Game Corner coin. This much is known. Have you tried the floor? There are no leaks discussed on my stream. Oh fuck. Maybe you just not look hard enough on the floor. The floor contains much wisdom. Certainly $5,500 worth of wisdom. This is true. It's harder to do it out of my mouth than with the keyboard. To do the fucking wisdom meme. Does passing down egg TM moves affect Pokemon method? No. It's so funny that you ask that because I deleted the comments specifically so I wouldn't. Like, what the hell, bro? Oops, I delete. Yeah. Sorry. I was writing another comment, stop myself retracting comment until I figure out. Well, no big deal. I don't have to apologize. What version Sword and Shield am I getting? I will be getting Shield. Furapu. I honestly can't understand what you guys are doing wrong, because the thing is, like, I don't know, it doesn't sound cool to say, I guess, but it was so easy for me to succeed at. Like, I had virtually no issues with it, you know? Zubat 0. Email. I'm gonna catch the Zubat. Like, I didn't have any issues with it, so it was like... Like, I didn't really have any issues doing it, so I don't really understand what could be going wrong as much. You do not support Shield supporters. Oh, you should. The Shield dog has a way cooler name. Yeah, Pokédev breeding. Him and Mischievous both had issues with it, but I've never had any issues with it. But Ayanami Ray also did it and had no issue with it. And so I'm trying to think of like what things could be going wrong. What nature is this? I bought them both on Amazon just because they were $40-something. I have text from female companion. Oh, our adoption for a cat got approved. Not yet. Fuck. We didn't get the cat, but we put in an application for an adoption. So... Is this leaf green or fire red? This is leaf green. Why would I remove Figgy's emo? He's very cute up there. Yeah. Bloodgrün. I don't know what that word means. I shouldn't have said it. We're not even 100% sure we're going to adopt from that place, but it's just nice. It's just nice to know everything got approved. didn't know that there were shiny Pokemon on Leaf Green? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, I'm like so annoyed right now. I haven't had this much of a dry spell in RNG in a cool minute. We're not adopting. We don't know. I just said that. What do you mean how? You have to go and pick a cat there. You have to go there to pick out the cats. We're just approved. We met some of the cats already there that were there. There were a few we really liked. But we weren't like 100% sure because like we really want to find the right cat for our home in the sense that we want a cuddler and we want one that's good with other cats so they don't have to deal with like because our cat Saffron we want them to get along, so we have to really make a right decision. I should get a baby cat. I think the term for that is kitten, but also no, we don't want a kitten. We're looking for like a 2 or 3 year old cat, maybe even 4 or 5. No, she would not kill it. Alright, I need to catch this Onyx. What the hell, dude? Get a bird that thinks it's a cat. Oh wait, why did I do that? I'll go to this guy. What is this episode about? Getting through Rock Tunnel. This is the 6th session I've played this. That's why it's named episode 6. Oh, you just like a let's play. Just playing it. It's bold. Damn, dude. I can't believe I'm just hitting the wrong seed over and over again. He does the filler episode where Gasly eats the cake. Sounds about right. Oh. Which breed cat you getting? Dude, I don't really know or care. This is a new anime. Protagonist Blissy, a veteran trainer who searched across the line, methodically tracking down and hunting shiny Pokemon. And making curry out of them. No, I wouldn't do that. I do not eat meat. I would not eat Pokemon meat. Also, I don't know how you'd even eat a Voltorb. Okay, level 15 male Zubat. Oh, whoops. Did the wrong move. You had your cat when you was 4th grade. Because she was getting abused. Yeah, that's good. I like to adopt cats as well, so we like adopt instead of buy or whatever. And I don't care about breeding at all. The anime taught you that Magikarp is just scales and bones anyway. TBH, you only subscribe because of the Eon Ticket Emerald glitch? Well, thank you for subscribing anyway. Come on, Zubat, get in the frickin' pocket ball. Please. Ugh. I don't feel like, there we go. I'm very, like, lazy, though. Is the thing, Bobby. Is it hasty? I have just not hit my seed like once. This is actually kind of crazy. I understand how I'm hitting my seed so little. Oh well. I guess it is like vaguely luck dependent and I'm kind of tired. I don't like the cat suffers. Ah. Oh god. Gosh dang, I'm tired despite drinking this entire large cup of coffee. Please, Geodude. Please be here for me, my friend. Oh, fucking piece of garbage ass mother. Piece of... Alright. I wonder if there's a chance I'm like way early. I don't think so. I actually just finished the coffee that second. Time for more coffee. Head out. Good luck with whatever I'm doing. Thank you very much, Danny. Yo, show up, idiot. Fuck. I'm catching this one chop. I have no idea what's going on. Kittens are good to train. You don't really train cats in the traditional way. Hey, what's up, Odin? How you doing? Oh no, I just killed it. You can train cats, it's just like different than dogs. One day ago you had zero knowledge, now you feel like you've opened up a whole new world to RNG abuse. The videos you made are very amazing and instructive. Hey, thanks very much, dude. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's how I make the videos, is so people can enjoy what I enjoy. People can learn how to enjoy it. Raikou in the post-game? Probably. Not the most thrilled about the idea of doing it, but I probably will do it. All zero shiny Raikou, yeah. You can make a cat sit, actually. Cats respond to clicker training and treat training just well, as long as they're food motivated. Hey, what's good, Thumping Hawk? Goodbye, I'm Proxified. Oof, a crit. Tasty. I like don't understand. Did I like type in the wrong number or something? I actually just don't understand. Voltorb looks like a great ball. Yeah, it does. I hope that's what they were going for. Raikou stats and shinies to decide pre-game. It can't be changed until post-game. No. It gets stats are basically all 0. HP can be anyone from 0 to 31, and attack can be 0 to 7. The other 4 stats are all 0. They are decided right after you give what's his face the blue crystal or whatever it's called. That looks like a rugby ball. That'd be funny. I am like really getting fucked on my seed here. I actually don't understand. Itchy. Well, it's just hard because you have to find him and stuff. It's not the worst hunt, really. It's no different than getting the shiny Roamer in Ruby and Sapphire. Or Emerald. Which I've done in all of those games. So, I just am not excited about it because it's just like tedious on top of the fire and leaf green issues already, you know? Aren't most of the Intimidate Pokemon gone now? Bruh. Please, stop talking about the leagues. I want it very clear there are to be no leak discussions. I did see the cut, but I'm not trying to like spoil anybody. Oddish, give me the strength to complete this shiny hunt for this Geodude. A Pokemon I care immensely about. Geodude, the very good rock Pokemon. That's part of my problem, is I'm not like putting in the energy that I need to get this freaking Geodude. Like, I'm tired, the Geodude's tired. Well, once you already know what seeds you can hit and stuff like that, it's not that hard to find out like what's going on. It's Rash. I actually am fucking like horribly confused. I've never been so like, it's never taken me so long. I actually don't even know. There's not even. That's fine. I keep getting hasty or whatever. See, like, I don't have a 16 female anywhere near my... We're done here. I'm just gonna leave this cave. I just, like, do not feel like dealing with this. It's not just Game Corner, it's like everything. I would rather just continue on my fucking... Questaroonie. I'd rather actually just play the game. Gonna go get my magic carp and get the heck out of here. You can take you can take his sheet of seeds. Yeah. As long as you have the same... I don't have any repels. As long as you have the same version of Fire Red, and it's the same language, and all your settings are the same, you can hit the same seeds as him. But they have to be the same language and the same version. Well, Fire Red has to be the same version. Leaf Green, I think the version doesn't matter. Like, the settings are like this, these settings. Like, in here. Like, the options menu, those all have to be the same. And Fire Red and Leaf Green have, like, 1.0 and 1.1 versions. Alright. Whoa, he's a high level. Just bite that guy. Oh, 1.1, what's the difference? For Fire Red and Leaf Green, it's just the seed generation takes a little longer. I don't really think it... For Fire Red, the seed generation takes a little longer. I don't think in Leaf Green there's much of a change. You can tell the difference between 1.1 and 1.0. 1.0 doesn't have the fucking logo underneath. Like, when it says Game Freak, there's no presents in 1.0. And then also the Pidgey... all Pokedex entries are different. It's not just Pidgey. It's like, if it only says like the first word of their 2-word thing. So like, for example, Pidgeeye is the one I use, but Pidgey is the tiny bird Pokemon. In 1.0 it would just say Pidgey, the tiny Pokemon. Do I really not have a fucking healing item for this? This is a fucking burn heal, isn't it? Oh my god. I have potions. I have a lot. I have to fucking leave the tunnel now. This is very annoying. I might have an escape rope. I might have burned it already though, let me see. No, I don't. I have another potion if I really need it, but I don't think I will. I'm just annoyed that I have to walk through the whole cave and double check, really sure. Yeah. To walk through the whole cave, deal with all these high encounter rates. Even if I had repels, it wouldn't matter because I have the frickin' level 16 lead. Nope, I'm just clicking run. I don't understand why I couldn't get my Geodude today. This guy's got a Charmander. Get him. Got him. No. Give up? Of course. All I know how to do is give up. Where am I? Peace. Oh shit. Am I dead? Ooh, that was strong. Let's get this guy out of here. Magnitude does double damage. Oh! When I'm digging. It doesn't really matter, honestly. You might end up hitting slightly different seeds, just because of your own personal timing, but you'll really be hitting the same seeds, basically. Like GBA or DS. Oh yeah, then you can't use his. We really calibrate only using Flowtimer, not Eon Timer. So you'll have to use your own. No, I use Flowtimer. Flowtimer's more accurate, but it's also more of a pain in the ass to use. I only use Flowtimer for Fire Red and Leaf Green and for Gen 6 Retail RNG. I use Eon Timer for everything else just because it's easier and you don't need to be like hyper accurate or anything like that. I just explained what the difference was and the advantage disadvantage. Eon Timer is less accurate, but it's like easier to utilize. Flowtimer is significantly more accurate, but is less easy to use. Is less easy to use because you have to convert everything into milliseconds, and it's stupid. It's easier to use, like I said. I said it like 6 times. I'll just make kick this Pidgey. Yeah, the more accurate one would be Flowtimer. Oof. I need to get the fuck out of this tunnel. Ha 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 ha. Excuse me. Why is this guy just staring at the wall? Yeah, you could use the seeds if you're using Flowtimer. Do not. Thank you. The same language and have the same settings and same version for Fire Red. Leaf Green, it doesn't matter which version you're on, but if you're on Fire Red, the version matters. Does that include American English versus EU English? I actually, I don't think so. I think it's the same ROM. But I'm not a hundo on that one. If I'm honest. Dang it, I fell in love with the Clefairy. Mega kick. He dead. The Magikarp the lead. Oh, you're behind 3 minutes for the stream. Okay, makes sense. See Mr. D. My bird friend. Crit. Dang it. We're all winded. Well, we can finish this off. Let's go! Magikarp's first kill. That was legitimately the first time it's done anything on its own like that. This was actually a little bit greedy here. I love that. Whew. Hey, sorry if this sounds stupid. Is there any reason you're playing the Japanese copy? I bought Japanese copy because of 3 reasons. One, they're faked less, so it's easier to ensure that when I purchased it, because I did not already own Leaf Green, it's easy to ensure that it was not fake, because they're just not faked as much. Number 2, they're cheaper. For, like, if you go and look up English Fire Red or Leaf Green and a Japanese Leaf Green, it's just cheaper to get it in Japanese. Number 3, I'm a dirty weeb, so those are pretty much my reasons. Alright. I have a potion for this guy. Oh, I do have Twitch chat open, but it's behind everything, so yeah, Rex doesn't send me anything. I'm actually just gonna keep him paralyzed so I can't get poisoned. We're gonna catch a shiny Snorlax, yes. Go, Mr. D. So close to the exit. Mr. T rules. He's doing pretty good. I will say that. Freedom. Oh, what an awful place. I used to know Rock Tunnel by heart, but I no longer do. Oh. We're gonna let Sweet die, because it's illegal for Sweet to battle. Alright, just realize that you've gone through the cave without flash. I think I tried that once. It might have made it out. You don't remember. It's not easy. It's a pain in the ass, to say the least. I can't really, because since I'm doing a Nuzlocke, it's kind of hard to get flash, though. Sorry, Geodude, your defense curl is meaningless to my War Turtle. This trainer literally has better Pokemon than Brock did. It's the same two guys, just higher level. It's so funny. Alright. We're gonna get down here. Cool game. Suha. It's fine. Onyx's attack is 45. Extremely powerful boy. Luckily I have the War Turtle to handle like all these hiker guys and stuff like that, but man, it's a little bit scary knowing that sometimes these guys can explode and stuff like this. Alright, cool. We're gonna heal. Ugh. Oh my god, Wobbuffet, dude. Terrifying. Right, where's the name raider? Is it this guy? No, this is Fuji. Alright, we're going to name this guy the starter. Chill. Alright. Now for the Magikarp. Carpo. Bo. There we go. Turtle has a name. Joe. We have Carpo. He's pretty close to evolving. Alright, if I'm honest, everyone, I would like to keep streaming, but this is all I have in me. I'm so tired right now. So, for now, we're going to call it quits. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Hopefully, I'll be able to stream a little bit longer tomorrow. I have more energy or something. I love you all, and thanks for watching.